When your parents split up in a store and you don't know which one to go with. How I'm treated by my parents. By grandparents. Me when I see my little sister do a TikTok dance. Get out. People who play support characters. How? I just wanna barge in and shoot everyone. How can you just stay back and heal? Bad at aiming. Scared. Bad at aiming and scared. Morge my wife. Bring me the boy. Here he is homie. Our son the Bart. We must destroy him. For he is a creature of darkness. No father. Consume my pants. You get $1 million, but the person you hate most gets $2 million. Plus $3 million. They're practically giving them away. Cartoons I watch that explain why I'm into gingers. Celsius, centigrade, Fahrenheit. When I pet my cat, what I see. What my cat sees. Me. Fake laughter. A video my friend is forcing me to watch. Doram $40. I have a Doram that was left at my house this afternoon by the Atlantic County SWAT team, trying to make $40 off it to help replace my door. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Everyone with 7+ years of experience on GTA. Me who got it for free a week ago. We are not fans of Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland. We are fans of Spider-Man. If the words you spoke appeared on your skin, would you still be beautiful? Ferb. Quarantine got you down. Neighborhood scream. Friday at 5 PM. Who can scream the loudest? The cop driving through the neighborhood on Friday. 2-year-olds when they look at clocks. These are confusing times. How to become a grandmaster. 1. Be a woman. 2. Change surname to Stir. 3. Wait. $70 computer game. Think I'll take 2. 99-cent mobile app. Can the treasury bear such expense? This will cure your violent gaming addiction. Read at least twice per day for the rest of your life. Holy Bible. The boomer Christian mom that made this. I have achieved comedy. When people with physical health issues are vulnerable to virus, but you only have mental health issues. Woman accused of witchcraft as she shows how to turn sock into a face covering. Everyone. You're a wizard mother trucker. My sister explaining why I shouldn't have eaten the brownies in her room. Me. Lecturer. Okay, so everyone understands that. Me who has no recollection of the last 5 minutes. See how your job ranks by using the search below. How exposed is your job? Enter your job below. Influencer. Please enter a valid job. When you get the girl everybody wants and realize she's annoying as frick. This game is so relaxing. Hardest game ever. Can't get to level 7. Mobile game ads. Senpai, you got the stiffy ha. Bring forth the holy hand grenade. Imagine fricking a magician. And he nut in you. You freak out. But then he says, Psych B, check your ear. Jesus Christ has left the chat. Excuse me, does this bus stop in Jerusalem? Teacher, the subject of today's lesson is Brazil. Girls, are now boys will be talking about footballers all day. Boys. You may be cool, but you'll never be Liam Neeson wearing sunglasses and a bandana while holding a multicolored umbrella in a Master Jedi outfit beside George Lucas cool. Lol, I'm too scared. If I die, I die. That's why I've never sat on a guy's face. Men are not dumb. We can tell you if we're about to suffocate. Plus if my brothers found out I died because a thick ass woman sat on my face, it's high fives all around the funeral. My ghost gon' be crip walking on my casket. Man puts hand in molten metal. Let me guess, Russia. Annabelle aged 18. Just found out corona doesn't affect objects. Thank God I'm a woman. World, let's trade with Japan. Japan, we don't have resources, but we can draw women with voluptuous breasts. World, lucky for you, that's what I like. The say goodbye to the roof of your mouth starter pack. Hold up. When you and your friend know something is a bad idea, but do it anyways. Highest selling games of all time are Tetris and Minecraft. Game developers. So basically our game has a shizload of squares in it. Everyone. You son of a bee. I'm in. Shiz Negro. That's all you had to say. It is okay for adults to play with Lego. It's alive. Speak my child. Dude, you forgot to give me a brain. Oh frick, I forgot to give you a brain. I was fired from a calendar factory. What was the reason? I took a day off. PC gamers. Damn it, my PC is overheating again. Samsung Smart Fridge gamers. I don't have such weaknesses. Ramen is just anime spaghetti. Did you know? If you press on the gas and the brake pedals at the same time, your car will take a screenshot. Sometimes my geniuses, it's almost frightening. Hey Stephanie, how's your morning going so far? Not good, how about you? Sorry to hear that. Everything okay? Well, I slept in today. It's my day off, and I just got to the gym. No. What's wrong? If you don't mind me asking. Today is my last chance to pay my rent and I'm only missing $122. Help me, I don't wanna lose everything. Damn sorry I asked. Maybe you should go to work instead of being on Tinder. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Only Karen are offended by the Karen meme. When there's a deadly virus in China but you still keep getting killed by Ching Chong in games. B. How dare you still live? No one heals themselves by wounding another. Japan has created the ultimate gaming bed, so you never have to rejoin society again. Finally, after all these years, I have them all. When he's choking you, and you're having a good time until he says, I dealt with your shiz for too long. Scotland's tallest mountain to be renamed Kenobi in honor of Ewan McGregor. It's over Anakin, I'm the high ground. 6-year-old me digging in the sandbox to reach the center of the earth. Some girl cries at Titanic's ending. Me, oh come on, why are you crying? It wasn't that sad. Sad girl, why are people like you so heartless? You don't know what it's like to feel true sadness, huh? Me, an intellectual. Woman sentenced to 10 years for making false claims. You get what you freaking deserve. Never getting rejected. Never asking out. The 4th of July on the 16th or the 15th. The 15th I think. Oh okay, good looks boo. Me staying up at 3 AM hurting my own feelings. The 4 horsemen of things that would be impossible to count. Stars in the sky. Sand grains on a beach. Atoms in the human body. Tabs open on my mom's phone. Stray cat takes woman into store and points at pet food, so she adopts him. The Mediterranean Sea perfectly fits inside Australia. Australia do this. If this happened, it would drown nearly 5 people. My dad just yelled up the stairs. Chloe, did you know the weatherman was gay? I didn't know he was gay. He just got married to his boyfriend. And I was like, which weatherman are we talking about here? And he said, the blonde one with the sharp haircut and the tight pecs and the hot ass body. Dad, is there something you want to tell me? We never hated Billie Eilish. We hated her fan base. Indians. TikTok's rating drops from 4.5 to 3.6 overnight. Rest of the world. When I was 6, my sister was half my age. Now I'm 70. How old is my sister? 35. Let's have a hard one next time please. 67. Me. Tells a joke. My crush. Haha, you're so funny. Me. Breaking news. Local rock and great mood today. Erosion is not much happening and we about to get igneous. Nobody. Literally not a single soul. Bad guys aim in movies. If we are sharing the same air in our planet, this means the air is a symbol of communism. Americans seeing this meme. I have no idea how to breathe. Indians. Brings TikTok down from 4.5 to 3.6 in less than a week through mass reporting. You did it. You crazy son of a bee, you did it. That's forbidden love. Me waking up at 6:59 am. My alarm set for 7 am. We've been working on this Minecraft city since 2011. This is where we've gotten so far in our journey. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Food from the oven. Food from the microwave. Food from the fryer. How I imagined I'd look in my 30s. How I look in my 20s. Top 10 saddest anime deaths. Don't just stand there, dude. The tide is coming in. Gifted kids who used to read novel after novel no problem as a child, only for now to be depressed and have a hard time picking up a book to read out of enjoyment. Raise your hands. A German film about a man and his robot daughter's sexual relationship triggers walkouts. Stop it, Germany. Get some help. When you're still wearing your Zoom meeting outfit after the quarantine is lifted. People with glasses as soon as they put the face mask on. When you find out the assignments from the last 5 weeks weren't optional. The PlayStation can produce mind-boggling effects. Experts. When a girl likes you, her voice gets slightly higher in pitch. Girls who talk to me. Something's raw, I can feel it. I was sorting my Legos and I found this. She says she coming to smash. She brings her Switch. She has all the fighters. You wake up. Next to her in bed. Boneless wings are nuggets. If it's in stock, we've got it. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. Together we can stop this. I'm so high that I forgot I had AirPods in and asked the flight attendant what song they were playing cause I liked it. Can't wait for the 6G tower. Me letting my girlfriend win while playing games. Me when she says, my ex was way better at this. Son, I wanna be Batman when I grow up. Father, no, bats are bad. Son, why are bats bad? Father, maybe that's a question you should ask China. Me running away with the grenade in my hand after I threw the pin. The last mission in a game. Main character dying, fave NPC dying, villain telling his sad background story. My mom, our guests are leaving, come say goodbye. Me, stay fresh cheese bags. Japanese mayor says only men should be allowed to go grocery shopping during virus crisis because women take too long. Dads who went to buy a pack of cigarettes 10 years ago. Am I a joke to you? Teacher, so how do you pay your taxes? Me, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Teacher, an excellent response. Men should be able to hit women when women hit men first. When you do something really embarrassing, but you wake up and realize that it was a dream. Male puppies will intentionally let the female pups win when they play, so that females will keep playing with them. Simp. A priest giving social distance blessings with a squirt pistol and what, I'm assuming, is holy water. 2020 folks. When you make a joke at the comments but everyone hates it and downvotes. I just wanted to make you laugh. My pro friend ready to rush an entire squad. Me who just downloaded the game. What are the Mario Bros views on virus? Mario says, stay indoors, and whenever you go out, wear some face protection. Luigi says, I agree. What? Did you honestly think I was gonna say some sort of anti-vax Karen bullshit? I'm a doctor too, for frick's sake. You're playing a horror game. You enter a new room. Everything goes silent. Auto-saving. There are two types of people. Relationship goals. What I tell my friends about me. What I'm actually like. When the Order 66 is on and you see someone entering the Jedi Temple. But it's just Master Skywalker coming to save you. Me, guilty person says what? Defendant, what? No further questions, Your Honor. Let's split up, gang. Me and Daphne are gonna go inspect the bedroom for clues. Plays the intro of a specific video sharing website. Vegan people who force their pets to have a vegan diet. Everybody, you're just the worst. Natives when foreigners say hello in their language. Oh dear, gorgeous. Natives when other natives make one grammar mistake. You freaking donkey. 23-year-old man comes to see a 14-year-old girl, but meets Russian dad instead. You get what you freaking deserve. Bad dude, I got a gun. Now gimme your wallet. Me, wow, that's a cool gun. I'll give you $500 for it. Bad dude, oh really, thanks. Me, now I got the gun, so give my money back. And there you can go home safely with your cash and a gun. Who are you, who are so wise in the ways of science? Stop messaging my girlfriend, bud. Our girlfriend. I'm gonna frick you up. Not like the simulations. 9-year-old fills chapstick tube with cheese to eat in class. No great genius has ever existed without some touch of madness. Aristotle. Why can't you just die like a regular meme? Screams. When you're 93 and freaking immortal but your son aged 71 tests positive for virus. Shame. People who are quarantining in jeans. What are you trying to prove? How I thought quarantine would be. How it actually is. Everyone thanking truck drivers for continuing doing their work. Us having our easiest work ever because there is no traffic. Maybe I shouldn't have outsourced my homeschooling. Prince Charles, I got the virus. I need to avoid my mother for her safety. His mother sips immortality juice. We just need Candace to show mom the virus so it disappears. Girlfriend, how often do you jerk off? Me, maybe once or twice a week. Girlfriend, no, tell me the truth. Me, you can't handle the truth. William Duffress, who voiced Bob the Builder, dies aged 62. What virus is doing to humanity? What virus is doing to the rest of the earth? Stars existing in a random position. Greek astronomers. Yo, that crap looks like a lizard. When my mom asks why I pause the movie. My husband has been working from my sister's house all week, as it's much quieter there without the children. But today I found out that it's all been a cover, and they betrayed me in the most basic way possible. Yes, he's been taking naps. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Food from the oven. Food from the microwave. Senpai of the pool, what is your wisdom? Being a gentleman doesn't make you a simp. Get a load of this simp. Tom Holland just bought 3 live chickens because there's no eggs left in supermarkets. Improvise, adapt, overcome. I just tested positive for virus. It can happen to anyone. I stayed home, took time off work, avoided crowds, tongue kissed a stranger in the ICU, cancelled travel plans. All it takes is one thing, stay safe. Seeing each other at the gym after 3 months of quarantine. Dylan, you son of a bee. When you want to be the king but your hecking mother won't die and now you have virus. Royally sad. Zoom lets you set custom backgrounds and I have a green screen and green shirt, so my co-workers have to deal with my crap for the next 2 months. Every time he fricks up, remove a letter from his name on your phone. When his name is gone, y'all are done. Hangman that hoe. Emperor Pedro de Alcantara, Joam Carlos Leopoldo Salvador Bibiano Francisco Xavier de Paula Leocadio Miguel Gabriel Rafael Gonzaga. Super stocks. Man makes sweaters of places and takes photos of himself wearing the sweaters at those places. Finally, some good freaking news. What I see. Minecraft party. What my mother sees. Hitler's circle of evil. A vaccine for virus is coming. Don't get vaccinated. The vaccine will contain the virus. The CDC calls it treatment. That's what a vaccine is. Haha, silly nerds. You really think video games are essential? Wait, what do you mean I can't get my hair done? Me, wow, it's a beautiful day out. Police, how the hell you know that? Cardi B, Post Malone, Snoop Dogg, Donald Trump, Bruno Mars. Cardi C, Pre Malone, Snoop Cat, Mickey Trump, Bruno Earth. Big D men are always quiet. After couple published 3D printing guide for face masks, hundreds of volunteers start making them for free. Waking up to no girl social life or job, but your memes are popping. Weeks of confinement. Government. I love smug anime girls. Year 4000. The only still living organism is Queen Elizabeth. Day 14 into quarantine. Dolphins are back at the coasts of Italy due to absence of ships. Day 137. And now, a deep moment from Dr. Harlin's Doofenshmirtz. Why do we always see cow skulls in the desert? And why do you only see the skull? Did the body die somewhere else? It makes no sense. It is time to go. Was I a good meme? Yes, but why did you even become a meme? It's a role given to me by the internet people. YouTuber who licked public toilet seat now claims he's tested positive for virus. Karma B. My brain all day. My brain when I'm in bed. To anyone who's getting to spend lockdown with their boyfriend or girlfriend, frick you. Aussie Shop's genius way of stopping their customers hoarding toilet paper. Customer notice. If you take more than one packet, you're gay. When you're accidentally nice to a girl, maybe I'm a simp. Me, sends my crush some of my highest quality memes to impress her. Oh, are these the cringy Facebook memes you were telling me about? See how the heart is all nice and chopped up. American person, it's 80 degrees outside. People who use Celsius. People who use Kelvin. What you doing tonight? Wanna hook up? I have a boyfriend. I have an English exam. What does that have to do with anything? I thought we were listing things we can cheat on. Post-virus males, displaying their hunter-gatherer prowess in order to attract mates. I slept with a married and pregnant woman. Ask me anything. Why? Because she's my wife. Do you want some coke by any chance? Me, now I'm already high as balls mate, thanks. The McDonald's employee taking my order. Quarantine. Quarter pounder with cheese. Therapist, you need to open up more. Me, I can't. Why not? Let me visualize it for you. Did you know, if you press on the gas and the brake pedals at the same time, your car will take a screenshot? 2020 has been awful, but April will be better, right? April 2020. As you can see, I'm not dead. It all makes sense now. Real gold. Fool's gold. Comedy gold. My mom kinda lost her mind in self-quarantine. How to make TNT. Oh Billy, you forgot to add in Minecraft. How I feel after doing 5 push-ups while in quarantine. Government, work from home. The Navy. North Korea lands first ever man on the sun, confirms Central News Agency. Are you sure about that? Pastors in 2010. Facebook is from the devil. 2020. Follow our live services. 9 PM. Time to take off my day pajamas and put on my night pajamas. When your internet is down, so you gotta use your memory to master. If you divide 2020 by 5 you get 404. So basically this entire year is an error message. There is a glitch in the matrix. I worry about you sometimes, Candace. Where you got the 5 from? How many months there will be in 2020? When diabetes apparently runs in your family but you don't give a crap because nobody runs in your family. I was there, kiddo. I was there. Now you go sell this and buy yourself a nice spaceship. Teachers, being a streamer or YouTuber isn't a real job. teachers now. Welcome to the club. When you go to the wiki just to find a character's height but end up spoiling the most of the anime for yourself. Gangs in Rio de Janeiro are enforcing a lockdown, saying if the government won't do the right thing, organized crime will. Thanks Satan. Should you be running? Tell her it's just fat. Eat her along with the others. Excuse me, what the frick? January, possible war with Iran. February, Australia is on fire. March, virus. April, nobody expected the Spanish Inquisition. Me looking at my meat on day 13 of the quarantine. How are you not dead? I have no idea. Is it vegan to go fishing? Is it ethical to catch bugs? Is Tom Nook exploiting you? Hashtag Animal Crossing New Horizons. Shut the frick up. Please shut the frick up. Me and the boys after quarantine. Virus etiquette. Frick off. So anyway, computers are just rocks we tricked into thinking using electricity. Time traveler, what year is it? Me, 2020. Dang, horribly right. Yeah, had a plague, fires and all. Oh yeah, was that before or after the Nazi robot dinosaurs? Me, the what? Self-isolation hour 202. I'm standing up against my walls and taking thermal images of where my butt was. This is Doom Guy. He doesn't want to spread virus. He always wears gloves and a helmet. He brutally kills anyone that goes near him. Doom Guy is smart. Be like Doom Guy. Pennywise, munching on a child. My mom was an anti-vaxxer. Pennywise. Strippers launch virus delivery service called Uber Eats. I'll make my own food delivery service with blackjack and hookers. Me and bros getting through this virus together. I'm going out. Boring. Obvious. Might be illegal now. I'm going outside for my state approved singular daily walk. Mysterious. Kinda Soviet. Good for public health. Did you know, success is like being pregnant. Everyone says congratulations but nobody knows how many times you were fricked. Snails live forever, right? No Dale, I'm afraid no one can escape death. Except Queen Elizabeth. Quit running, you little sh. A sad loser plays Wii Party all by himself. Ooh, he might be me. Mike Wazowski stole your face and he get fame. You steal his face for revenge but no one cares. The internet when corporations try to stop people from 3D printing parts for hospitals. Use of rulers in school. Actually measuring crap. To draw a straight line. Your parents' faces when you tell them you are moving out of the house. Gen Z, make memes about boomers liking Minions memes. Vector memes from the same movie. Hey. Me, dear Lord, please give me a sign for what to do with my life. The Lord. Ethnicity estimate. German 76%, French 19%, Scottish 4%, Jewish 1%. Ironic. Oof, that was close, thought Jesus. He was only 4 likes and 2 shares away from a full recovery. Oh well, agonizing and painful death it is then. 4,500 retired doctors and nurses sign up to rejoin NHS in just 48 hours. Because that's what heroes do. Not leaving until I see who walks out of the house. If it wasn't for quarantining with my girlfriend, I wouldn't know new things about her, like how she's good at puzzles and hates the way I breathe. Breaking news. First man to recover from both the deadly viruses. Man recover from both Ebola and COVID-19. Got. Stay down. Final warning. I can do this all day. Slaves. And that's when the big bucks start rolling in. Dad brags about waking up early. Also dad after sitting on a chair for 5 minutes. I'm beginning to see a pattern here that I'm sure I like. When you finish having and you offer her a cigarette, and she says she's not old enough to have those yet. Do you wanna do it? You know what I mean. Hold on, let me ask my mom first. Government thanking teachers for teaching students online. Sport teachers. 2020 chess be like. Paying $200 to a prostitute for paying $200 to a stripper for a naked dance. Paying $200 to a cam girl to make her show her butt. Paying $200 to a Twitch thought to say your crappy username. You look like Daniel Radcliffe. How dare I stand where he stood. Bees call me the baker, cause I got all this bread. One nice way to feel better about yourself is to imagine what Steve Irwin would say about you if you were a little snake he found in the desert. This little fella can eat double his body weight in one sitting, and likes to spend most of his time in isolation. When you make the virus your new crush so you can never get it. I honestly believe that sometimes, my genius, it generates gravity. Bully, you're just mad that I had with 50 times more women than you. Me, 50 times 0 is still 0. Bully, listen here you little Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Is there anything Batman's center button can't do? Save his parents. Batman. I was not expecting that. After the mix of LSD and ecstasy makes Elmo go blind, he starts to see the future. Got Satan me wanna direct 2020. Satan. Smoke alarms when you open the oven. Smoke alarms when your pants catch on fire. When everyone is hot and you're just cute. Author. People die when they are killed. Everyone. Yes, that's what dying means. English teachers. When the world is in trouble and you're helping out. I bet he's thinking about other women. Him, who makes tutorials for the Indian guys on YouTube. Bull tries to scratch its itchy bum on a pole. Causes power outage to 800 homes. Bull. A small price to pay for bum scratch. Teacher. Rhythm is the longest English word without a vowel. Me. What about rhythms, teacher? Listen here you little shiz. Friend, you can't smell a picture. Me. Bees before they sting a human. This is a suicide mission. Okay. Russian. I'm wave. What girls think guys want to slap? What guys actually want to slap? Jewish hospital. You have more air than ships. Well I learned it from you B. What's air? When a meme makes CO2 come out of my nostrils. Nice. Freaking meme. Teachers in normal classes. Stop talking. Teachers now. Please guys say something. When you drop a baby and catch it on the first bounce. So this is the power of ultra instinct. Cheap toilet paper. My finger. Look at my head. If those kids could see they'd be very upset. The sound of YouTube video. The sound of the cereal in my mouth. 4-year-old me, pretending to be asleep. My mom. He's asleep. My dad. Nah he would shake his leg if he was really asleep. Me. Shakes leg. Mom and Nat. You fool. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. When was Shrek invented? 2001. People in 2000. What is a smile? The teacher's copy. What you get? Yeah I'm a gamer. I can finish Can in piano tiles and I've unlocked all characters in Subway Surfers. Characters when they get shot 1500 times in game. Haha I'm freaking invincible. I will never die. Characters when they get shot once in a cutscene. Now I'm dead. One shot insta kill. Me when my brother plays using my profile and messes up my stats. My mom thinking I'm overreacting. I just want to talk with him. All of us talking about John Wick killing people with pencils and forgetting about this dude that killed a man with his thumb. When he said no one can stop him, I paused the video. Wait, that's illegal. Look how they massacred my boy. When you third wheeling and a couple starts fighting. Airbender, Waterbender, Firebender, Earthbender, Genderbender. Alexander the Great. Alexander the OK. Alexander the Meh. Just Alex. Me reading the messages via the notifications bar and pretending to not be online. Me accidentally clicks on an ad. The ad, so what's your social security number? Fricka stole my physical form. Can't have shiz in Detroit. Me listening to my 4 dead teammates call me trash after I couldn't clutch the 1 versus 5. Someone with actual talent. A little girl who was bullied in school. We all think of Gordon Ramsay as an extremely picky food critic and chef, but if your life's work was cooking and you saw a narcissistic restaurant manager breaking health code violations and making horrible food, you'd be pretty angry too. I see you're a man of culture as well. Starting a fight, consoling a child, petting a dog, hey buddy. My mom, you're handsome young man, why don't you have a girlfriend? Me. After all these years, Old York, Old Jersey, Old Mexico, I found them all. Delhi boy purchases watermelon from train window, ends up holding it for 16 hours till he reached his destination. Write a number with a 1 in the hundreds place, 111. Write a number with a 6 in the tens place, 666. Write a number with a 2 in the ones place, 222. Write a number with a 3 in the hundreds place, 333. The teacher, listen here you little shiz. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, getting pictures of Spider-Man? 2000s video quality then. 2000s video quality now. This is what we've come to. I feel bad for class of 2020. This looked like a funeral. Remember dad, no jokes, with you wearing that suit, I don't need to tell jokes, that's a lot of damage. Moms, men will never know what it is like to give birth. Me in the bathroom at Taco Bell. Virus is not real. Just try exercise and hot tea, you will feel better immediately. Remember it's all in your head. Any sickness can be cured with a friend. Exercise and deep breaths. Ease your mind. You'll motherfrickers need science. Anime fans, non-anime fans, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Teacher, you will never achieve something in your life. Me, congratulations you pressed 6. When you're 30 seconds into your story and then you realize no one's listening. Pain. When the game you've been downloading for 2 days only has 1 GB left, we are in the end game now. The fricker who disturbed the class, my teacher, me who sits 69 feet away from the fricker. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Why is it called a building if it's already been built? The task manager of Lego. A man who had a stroke in 2004 permanently lost the ability to feel sad. People who watch Joker. Lift the fat up. My parents waking me up trying to get me ready for school. Oh self-burn. Those are rare. I found this in my basement. Any idea what kind of caterpillar this is? Received a text from girlfriend saying she was breaking up with me. Imagine how relieved I was when a couple of minutes later she texted, sorry wrong number, hashtag Sunday motivation. Me, drops soap, squats down and picks it up instead of bending over, prisoners. Stop saying brave when you mean racist. My big brother after I tell him I'm sorry for deleting his 130 hours of Animal Crossing. Wow, I'm touched. I'll have to remember that when I'm kicking your butt. When you find a small YouTuber that makes good videos, we will watch your career with great interest. When you finally get a text back but all it says is yeah lol. What if we kissed on the communism bench? Me. Hey, can I ask you a question about the menu please? The waitress. The menu please is none of your business. Showing emotions doesn't make you a lesser man. If those boomers could read, they'd be very upset. No matter the size of your opponent, always give it your all. The last boomer dies. Nigerian prince. In terms of money, we have no money. Me roasts my annoying cousin. Everyone else at the barbecue. In a restaurant, a hot girl came to me and asked, "Are you single?" I said yes. Why? She said, "Because you're eating for two." My dad likes to leave me messages in his Minecraft server. Why is this double white? You don't have a girlfriend. Someone who can throw ball real freaking far. Someone who will end cancer. Colleges. Me casually walks down the street. Every dog in a 10-mile radius. Just because a rapper died doesn't mean he or she was a legend or produced good music. Basic 14-year-old girls. If those kids could read, they'd be very upset. Harambe date of birth, May 27th, 1999. It's Harambe's birthday. Happy birthday. Are you buying him a gift? He's dead. Literally everyone. John Wick killing guys with a pencil. Jason Bourne who killed a guy with a rolled up magazine. My dad at 22. Hi honey, where are the kids? Me at 22. Look mom, I got a shiny Pokemon. Chief, we have one more disaster scheduled in December. What? YouTube Rewind 2020. This is deep. Why would a candle that's already lit want to be with a match? Also, her being lit is going to eventually melt her and reduce her to nothing. Match guy is an abusive sad boy who thinks he's the victim when candle girl just wants someone who will keep her alive. My friend texts me KK instead of OK. My brain. There's 3 actually. Fun fact, blueberries are the only fruit named after a color. The day I lost my identity. The teacher's copy. Your copy. Thank you Doritus, you saved my life. Phew. Yes, yesterday my respirator stopped working. Luckily I had a bag of Doritus next to me, and as you know contains 90% air. Are you challenging me? What I look like doing homework? The music that I'm listening to. Learning German ruined my English. Many Europeans speaking 4+ languages without a problem. Kenyan lawyer suing Israel for killing Jesus. Israel. Musicians before. I know advanced music theory and can play multiple instruments. Musicians now. Please listen to my SoundCloud. Animated is Razich Institute. Gary Spivey. Animated is expert. Why don't we just put all the ocean water in a cup, clean out the bottom then pour it back? I don't know, that's a lot of water man. Might need 2 cups. Okay, I don't appreciate the sarcasm, but I'll do it. Literally no one. Medieval Nyan Cat. Congratulations, you have unlocked a secret bonus video. Enjoy. So this is why my kids has to hurry up and go back to school. I just brought these chocolate chip cookies and my son ate them all and had the audacity to place some Cookie Crisp cereal inside after he ate them. SMH, nosnacks.com. Why is your kid crying today? Mine didn't get picked in a game she was playing alone. I'm curious George. Toddler was asked to feed the cat. I swallowed a penny when I was little. What's the dumbest thing you did as child? When I was little someone told me glue was made out of horses, so I cried and filled up a tiny Barbie trophy full of glue and prayed for the horse that sacrificed his life for said glue. Then I tied the trophy to a string and wore the horse shrine like a necklace. Ava, why did you do this? Mommy, that's what you're supposed to do. My daughter examined how measuring tape retracted and announced that it disappeared into a magical world. So yeah, homeschooling is going just great. My 6-year-old watching me pour Drano down his bathroom sink. 6-year-old, what's that? Me, it dissolves whatever gunk is clogging up your drain. Cool. Even the screwdriver down there. The what? My daughter backed into a light pole and promptly got out of the vehicle and fled the scene. Her very first hit and run. I used to do this thinking I was hiding from the camera. Instead there are over 15 plus pictures of me with a bucket on my head. My parents got Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for the PC when I was a kid. The first time I played, I thought the printer dispensed the money and was freaking the frick out when I won. Then cried when my dad told me it was just a game. In the process of moving out of my childhood home and sorting through old things, I think I was on to something here. If I was a turkey on Thanksgiving, I would pretend I was a person. One time when I was like 8 years old, during class the teacher said the height of a skyscraper, and a kid in the class said, "Wow, that's taller than my dad." And I just remember thinking, damn, that's taller than his dad. Mom, we didn't do this. My daughter just punched me so hard in the balls and won't apologize. She just said, "Well, I don't know," and walked off. Quarantine is going awesome. No one told me which teeth to smile with, so I chose the bottom. Once when I was 5 I was playing a game on my iPad, or thing came up that said rate me, and it had a picture of 5 stars. I looked at my dad and this conversation happens. Me, "Dad, what is Dad, what? Where did you hear that word? Is it a bad word?" "No, but it is not a nice word. It says rate me on my game." "What?" Dad takes iPad. "It says rate me, sweetie." "No toilet paper, no problem." My kids realized that I was missing Glastonbury this year, so they put on a music festival for us in the garden. It was, and I cannot stress this enough, freaking awful. No explanation needed. When I was in first grade I had my first sleepover with my best friend. She wouldn't stop talking, so I said, "Did you know that if you tap my shoulder twice, I fall asleep and you can't wake me up till morning?" My friend goes, "No," then proceeded to tap my shoulder twice. I pretended to fall asleep, then ignored her talking until she stopped. This went on till 3rd grade. When I was little I named the creatures I drew by throwing a bunch of syllables together. Dug up these abominations I made when I was 8. I'm going to issue a neighborly apology I never thought I would ever have to issue. Today while playing in the driveway Tommy disappeared behind our garden, which has a direct view of the front of your house. All of a sudden I heard him yell, "But I have no toilet paper." That's right, my toddler son took a dump outside behind my garden. If your children or Steve looked out the window and saw this, I deeply apologize. If not, super. I hope I at least made you laugh. A 15-year-old boy stole a car to impress his girlfriend and ran it into the front of my house. My older son has apparently been telling his little brother that daddy is going to put him on a leash if he doesn't stop sneaking into my older son's room. This explains why my younger son screamed, "No, don't put me on the leash," when he got in trouble. I was confused at the time. I'm just fortunate that he screamed that at home and not in public, though he hasn't been out in public in 3 weeks, so I guess that's not much of a concern. My sister take her kid's Nintendo Switch away at night, so the kids made a fake Switch and tried to swipe the real one and put the fake in its place. When I was about 10 I lived on a farm in England. We had a domestic duck called Daphne. My brother and I decided she needed a friend. So as you do we caught a wild male duck and put them both in a shed to become friends. The next day I opened the shed and the 2 ducks waddle out. Then the male duck started fighting Daphne. Now of course they weren't fighting. They were fricking. So 10-year-old me pulls the male duck off mid-frick. My dad just happens to be watching through the window and starts banging on the window shouting no. But I carry on and then I see some duck peen and freak the frick out and eat the male duck and run screaming back inside. My 7-year-old drew on the walls and furniture in his bedroom and tried to pin in on his 3-year-old sister. He almost got away with it, but as a good artist should, he signed it with his name. When my son was 3 he had a guinea pig named Rufus. One day he left the cage open and Rufus disappeared. I bought a replacement Rufus, never told my son, and things were going fine until the original Rufus showed up, and I had to pretend he was Rufus's cousin, Roger from Philly. Just wanted to share with everyone that my sister was making shirts at home and my nephew really loves the vacuum at my mom's house, so now he has a shirt with a vacuum on it. When your son asks for a popsicle, so you grab him an orange one. He's upset he didn't get to choose the color, so he goes and picks out an orange one. This is a picture of me when I was 6 years old. I'm from Spain and I thought it would be a nice idea to remove those sticks, don't know the name, from the road. 2 cars had an accident that night because of me. My daughter's science app, Pluto is a dwarf planet. My daughter, dwarves live on Pluto. Me, I should correct her, I really should. It might come up in class or something. My daughter, Dad, Pluto has dwarves on it. Me, yes. This needs to end. On our way to watch my daughter play soccer, my son was asking me about how babies were made, so I told him all about the sperm and the egg and so on. He seemed to reflect deeply about what I had said. Get to soccer and we sit among all the other parents and he blurts out, "Dad, is your sperm still inside me?" I almost freaking died. This is what happens when you tell your kid to make his own snack, so he microwaves an egg for 11 minutes. Ceiling in the basement was ripped out today because the kids flooded the bathroom upstairs and it leaked through. My wife brought them down to see the demolished ceiling, hoping it would scare them straight. Instead they described the carnage as super awesome and wow so cool. Wrong end, man. When I told 3-year-old we couldn't go out again, she asked if it was because of the corona pirates. I said yes. I thought this was how you smiled for pictures. Telling my 6-year-old about homeschooling for the next couple months, and he asked if I had to do that when I was a kid and I said no, and then he asked if chairs were even invented yet, so I think the first thing we'll study is his freaking attitude. Dumbass kid. My little brother just got mad at me for not saving him from the ice cube he swallowed. He actually thought he'd choke on the ice cube. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I bet those masks are making a difference. When you're playing video games at 3 AM and you hear your mom call your name, my time has come. Teacher, what's so funny? Me, nothing. My head, Britney Spears. When you sit down to play the game and everyone in your house needs you all of a sudden. I'm about to spaz. This Greenland shark was recently discovered in the Arctic. The shark is a staggering 392 years old. This means that the shark was roaming the ocean in 1627. Humans. Shame. I've grown up. I've got my own life now. I know that. I just wanted to be part of it. The moment your heart shattered. When I do Ancestry DNA test and find out I'm 0.001% Russian. I serve the Soviet Union. Team Rocket failing their mission for the millionth time. Pikachu. Me studying in my room for 8 hours. Parents. Picking up my phone for 1 attosecond. Parents. I open door. Once you've read the dictionary, every other book you read is just a remix. God. I have lost control of the situation. Fly in a Boeing to survive a plane crash. It's time to go. Was I a good meme? No. Say psych right now. Psych. Lol. My van gets stolen. Me. Where did my... Me leaving Area 51 with a working McDonald's ice cream machine. Me, I'm afraid of closed roads. Therapist, no way. Me. African scientists be like, finally, water. Also like 10 to 15 years from now I hope someone makes one of those inspirational sports movies, except it's a 50-year-old woman who wants to play competitive online games, and everyone tells her she can't because she's too old, her reflexes are too slow etc. And she gets this grizzled trainer except they are a 19-year-old kid who had a promising career until carpal tunnel syndrome ruined their chances of becoming the world champion. So they train her and she freaking wins. The end. Movie of the year. Finally a cause I can get behind. Put SpongeBob SquarePants on Netflix. Dear Harvard College, reject me if you are gay. It's a simple spell but quite unbreakable. Police apprehend penguins who keep sneaking into sushi restaurant. Well boys, we did it. We are in freaking prison. My grandpa got bitten by a spider and he was really upset. So I went to get some cream, but before I could leave the room I heard him say, "At this age I can't handle the responsibility of being a Spider-Man." Everyone liked that. Alien kid 1 billion year ago. Rain rain go away. Come again if you have the infinite gay. Rain on Mars. Teacher, why don't you start your presentation on Africa? Me unprepared. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. Together we can stop this. Pick up the book closest to you. Go to page 206. The first sentence explains your love life. Allow marriage between a man and a goat. There's a really handsome man I want to have babies with. Too bad he's my son. Bring forth the holy hand grenade. When you finally win the lottery and she says, "Yes, we won." Water when it meets rock and carves a freaking canyon through it. Water when it meets some hair in the drain. Isaac Newton announces gravity. Guy floating 200 feet above. We have bad news. Apparently tarantulas can swim. Create new world. Freddie Mercury coming back to rid the world of trash music 2019 colorized. Man sues himself and wins. A Kentucky man who threw a boomerang that flew back and hit him on the head has sued himself for $300,000 and won. Stonks. Americans, it's not that hard. Just go outside. Me, a European. The sun is a deadly laser. 6-year-old me getting told to share my Oreos with my sister. Death is a preferable alternative to communism. When Nintendo had massive drops in revenue from the less successful Wii U, Satoru Iwata cut his pay in half for 5 months to pay for it, rather than blame others or lay off workers. Because that's what heroes do. When you go to a Japanese restaurant and say gracias to the waiter, Mr. Worldwide. No dumping allowed. It's a simple spell but quite unbreakable. It had been 643 days since the last major Team Fortress 2 update, and this glory is what gets added to the game. It's a PNG, I swear. You're lying. Me, I'm afraid of people who aren't blind. Therapist, I see. Demonic screeching. What's the broadcast y'all have been? Card declined on ramen noodles. I was buying 1 bag. Cashier said, "Man, just take it." My parents telling me video games cause violence. Me playing Animal Crossing. Me, have you ever seen the clown that hides from gay people? Friend, no. Me, in case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. When boys give you cute nicknames. When you are storming Area 51 and you find your FBI agent, Bob Wade. By Amazon Basics. Amazon's choice. When you wanted the window seat but Pope Francis was quicker than you. Normal players. Speedrunners. Stop the government from tracking your car. Remove the RFID chip from the factory by slipping off this tube. Airplane leaves at 5 p.m. My mom at 3 a.m. Buenos dias F-boy. Glasses make you look smarter, but you have to fail a test to get them. We live in a world of roads, railroads, airports, seaports, cities, people with proof that Earth is flat. Me, very gently pushes shower handle to cm to the left. The shower. So you have chosen death. When you're raiding Area 51 and the wither health bar comes up. Florida man kidnapped scientist to make his dog immortal. I forgive you. Everything not saved will be lost. Nintendo quit screen message. Good old days. Send nudes. When you meet his homeboys and you got the ugliest one. My girl liked this and I don't know how to feel about it. Now I'm gonna show you why they call me Ben 10. I hate to get political, but what the F is a bird? Carnotaurus' tiny arms are immobile and permanently pointing behind its body, so that it's eternally doing the Naruto run, making it the perfect dinosaur to bring to Area 51. After your mom beats your ass in front of your friend, and y'all go back to playing. Wanna see what these can do? Hell yeah. Intense anime scene with beautiful movement and action. Fast subtitles. Light mode was so popular they turned it into a weapon. This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. Been dating the same girl for 5 years and I always keep her picture in my wallet. Whenever I face difficulties in life I take out my wallet and stare at her picture, and it comforts me knowing that if I can survive being in a relationship with this psychopath, I can survive anything. They had us in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. How to install an elevator in your living room. I'm stuck after the step with the hole, and my mom is coming home in half an hour. Me when I run out of small talk. The lifespan of an onion is determined by how long it lives. Ah, yes, enslaved flower sperm. Me, very gently pushes shower handle to cm to the left. The shower. Activate instant kill. Why is 69 afraid of 70? Because they once had a fight and 71. I bought a label maker for this joke. When you don't have Photoshop but you have a label maker, modern problems require modern solutions.